Hey, hey. Good morning. Ed G in the house. Welcome to my channel. All right, it is 10:53, August 4th. So let's get on in it. We all know a lot of vicious things were done here. Some to block someone, some to make sure someone weren't seen. Some were for vengeance in a custody case. Some were vengeance over jobs. But a lot of folks tried to make me look crazy so the truth wouldn't come out. Justice will come. Justice will come. The judicial system was also used. There's been a lot of hacking. Cameras hacked. Phones hacked. You know what it reminds me of? Matter of fact, I believe it was back in 2020 that AT&T had been hacked. A lot of crimes were committed here. And some folks tried to make me look just outright crazy. So when I spoke on the truth of what had happened, I would not be believed. This had to do with a lot of crimes. And just so we all know, anything extracted illegally is inadmissible in court. I know a lot of people made a lot of money off of me. All right, so we've smudged our cards. Let's get on in it and see what the energy is going to lead us toward today. And I had another dream. Last night. I'm just not sure if I want to speak on that one or not. But we're going to see. Lord, I ask that you bring down your divine white light. Let it flow through me as I speak truth. Nothing but truth known to my knowledge. All right. Let's see what we get. You know, a lot of folks out there, this was really some sick, vile energy. We have the Seven of Earth, something someone was working on, and the Nine of Fire. Burdens. All right, so somebody was working on something. Someone tried to burden that person. And, regardless of what you hear, if you say it is what it is, that person is crazy. That's a common saying. People have been saying it since Noah's Ark. I've just never seen so many sick, toxic, fake energies. Shoe fits, wear it. If not, disregard it. All right, what else do you have for us, Spirit? I am going to prove this. You can't just do these kind of things to someone and think you get away with it. All right, so we have someone working on something. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Someone tried to burden that person. And here we have the Eight of Air, which is restrictions or jail. Truth is the truth. All right, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and do the group thing here, because there were a lot of toxic energies involved in this. All right, tell us about group number one. Group number one. We had some groupies involved. We had some vengeful co-workers involved. We had some website. We have the Hermit, someone sitting back watching. We have the burdens, and we have the choice. So someone is sitting back watching that tried to bring someone some burdens. They did not want that person to see past the obstacles to be able to make a choice. All righty. What else do you have for us, Spirit? This, like I said, this also involved the judicial system. This was something that was very sick, spread all across the world via YouTube. We have the Five of Cups, someone in regret, and we have the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Oh, let's see. A lot of folks jumped on the bandwagon, no doubt. No doubt. Give me just a second, guys. I don't know what made people think they could exploit a person, do the sick, vile crap they did, and the truth would never come out. There was racism involved. I will speak on it, and I will keep speaking truth until it is exposed to the world what was done. How you all tried to hack some folks, dissect them, destroy them, and try. Basically, this was to exploit someone else, so some folks could stand and look innocent. This was done to cover up a lot of crimes, theft. All right. It didn't take a rocket scientist to see that you all had hacked into my phone. That you could see everything that's going on with my phone. And what's really sickening is that's the difference between you and me. A lot of folks sat back and watched this happen. Hang on just a second, guys. All right. Like I said, a lot of folks sat back, watched this happen. No one had the integrity or the morals to contact the FBI, contact authorities, and that is the difference between you and me. I would have never sat back and watched someone do this to another person. Target their facility, hack their phone, hack into cameras at their job, and I know this was done. I have tested that theory many times. I actually mentioned that to my boss quite some time back, 8, 9, 10 months ago. So I was plagiarized. You used it for plagiarism as you exploited me worldwide for gain, a.k.a. money and clout. While you played mind games, tried to dig up dirt, cause mental anguish, while you also tried to distract, to protect criminals. Some of this was done out of racism, some out of envy, some out of hate. And you all hate that I speak up on it. A lot of you have tried to shut me down. A lot of you have tried to cause me mental anguish. A lot of you have literally slandered my name all over the world. My life was none of your business. I don't think you would appreciate it if each and every one of these tarot readers had their entire life exploited. Because that is what happened. Plagiarized to make money. And the correct steps that I took was to notify authorities. That's the action I took. And last I checked, as an American citizen, I had the right to. I had the right to notify any authorities or higher-ups of exactly what was going on. And because of that, I was targeted. The truth will come out. Last I checked, reports I made in my community, reports I made in Carolina, and reports to higher officials in 2021. It's no crime to make a report. Last I heard, that wasn't against the law. And for that, a lot of folks tried to crucify me. You tried to dig up dirt to cover your own crimes. And this goes all the way to CPS Carolina, judicial system, government systems, racism, discrimination, hate, and being targeted. What's the saying? The whistleblower gets targeted and punished. You even tried to use my freaking sex life as well as gossip from liars, thieves, and criminals. Really? Really, guys? This case will be proven. Eventually, the truth will come out. There will be class action lawsuits. There will be prison terms. All right, again, over here, we have quite a few people in regret. Over here, we have another hermit sitting back watching. There was a lot of people that sat back and watched this go down. We have someone over here in regret, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have a hermit over here that sat back and watched while they tried to burden you, to distract you, to prevent you from making a clear choice. Over here, we have a hermit that sat back and watched that's in regret for what they did. Like I said, this involved groupies, tarot readers, criminals, con artists. And the result was, you also tried to take an innocent man's life, all out of the love of his children. Truth will come out. It will be proven. We have the Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There were several Capricorns tied up in this. We have the Eight of Coins. All right. Moving on. We have the Two of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. We have, so someone made a choice out of immature energy and something they were grieving over. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So someone made a choice that had to do with someone else's love life. Now they're regretting that choice. We have a lot of regret here on the board. There were a lot of energies, like I say, involved. Some of it was done out of vengeance for friends, toxic lovers. Some of it was done out of revenge over jobs. But what we do know is someone tried to burden a particular person to prevent their growth. There was a project or something they were working on. They wanted to burden that person and restrict that person. This could have been in the judicial system. This could have been friends, family. All right. Next group. Over here, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's a contract. We have the Moon on the bottom, representing a lot of secrets. We have the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. We have someone that, we have the Hermit all over the board. So a lot of people sat back and watched. Hang on, guys. This energy here sat back and watched. They tried to put someone in hermit mode so their own ships would come in for their own new beginning. This has to do with mental clarity. So they knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. This could possibly be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we had a lot of groups coming against one person. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see where I want to go with this. Hang on. All right, let's go to the James Bond deck. All right, tell us about this energy. The Hermit, was that the 9 or the 10? 10 of Wands, and the Choice. Someone that sat back, watched someone be burdened, tried to bring that person burdens. 10 of Pentacles. They wanted to make sure this person was not successful. So there was someone that wanted to make sure someone's project was not successful. They sat back. They watched all of this go down. They did whatever they could to bring that person burdens. Be it phone calls, lies, slander. And they did it in secret. What else do you want to tell us about this group? We have this group that sat back, watched brought burdens to someone so they couldn't see a clear choice. We have the moon right here. They did it over the Ten of Pentacles, and they did it in secret. They wanted this person restricted. Looks to me like a lot of insecurities. Someone was afraid somebody else may come ahead in life. Revenge, jealousy, spitefulness. All right, tell us about this group over here, Spirit. This was sick and toxic. We had the Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could have worked with the King of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hierophant represents, sometimes this could have been a pastor. It represents higher wisdom, learning wisdom. So we have a group here that was digging for dirt. And about the only time you go to digging for dirt on somebody is to try to destroy their life, revenge, or to try to hide your own crimes. So this could have been a pastor, someone linked to a pastor. Someone is in regret for the action they took. They've learned some wisdom. Or again, this could have simply been someone older. It also represents a pastor. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a lot of people. Yeah, see, this person is having a tower moment right now because they were a damn fool. Took a leap of faith. So there was a lot that went on here where folks tried to exploit someone else's life to hide their own crimes. It's kind of like a family of criminals. This is just an example. It's kind of like a family of criminals trying to expose and exploit someone else so they would go to jail. So the tale could be twisted so they would look like the, what's the word I'm looking for here? So they could look like the innocent parties. Truth is truth and fact is fact. All right, moving on. So we know we had a group up here, be it a single person, be it a group, that sat back and watched, tried to burden the hell out of someone over a project. They wanted that person burdened, restricted, be it either jail or simply restrictions so they could not be seen. They did it in the dark. Whatever they were doing, they didn't want this person to see it. So that person could not make a clear decision. All right. Moving on. Then we had a group over here. We had a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, which represents two people that took action. Could have been a pastor involved or simply someone of higher wisdom. That person is now having a tower and regrets the decision they made. All right, moving on. We had a Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that was coming up. Eight of Coins. And this could have also been done, this party could have also done this to oppress this party while this party rose up. Like I said, there was racism done here. There was crimes committed here. Tell us what you have on this Queen of Coins. There were a lot of people that ganged up and fed off of energies like freaking piranhas. Knight of Coins. So yeah, this was done. What this group did, or helped do, was to make it look as though they had honor, they had morals, they had integrity, which they did not, because they helped do this to this energy. Anyone that has to do this BS on the down low, behind the scenes, is a corrupt individual or a corrupt group. What else do you have for us, Spirit? Princess of Cups. This was possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There are some of these groups, like I said, this was done to prevent someone from moving into a relationship. Some of these groups, this was simply done to oppress someone. Some of these groups, this was done to try to exploit someone, make money off of someone, steal from someone, hold that person back, burden that person down, and restrict them. Truth will come out. Divine seen it all, baby. And the good Lord does not play with switches. You're not just going to get a little paddling, and then it's over. This was all seen. This was all seen by the universe. And universal balance is karma. Karma is universal balance. Again, I keep preaching on this, and people just do not get it. It is a fact. What you put out, you get back. I know I have some good karma coming. No matter the cesspool that the piranhas try to have me wade through, I will keep pushing forward. The truth will come out. This entire thing will go worldwide. And anyone that thinks it's not, you're only fooling yourself. I know what was done in Carolina to my child was very sick. I know these people are going to try to hide what they did. You put this man through mental torture while you stalked his mother for 6 years. You tried to play with his mind. You tried to set him up to make it look like he was coming against you so you could take this man's life and try to show it was self-defense. These are some sick individuals. And it wasn't just the one group. It was many other groups that were involved as well, right down to the judicial system. All right, so we have, see, the Wheel of Fortune. So over here we have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that tried to affect someone's Wheel of Fortune when it came to the Chariot. There was possibly a Capricorn involved in this as well. When it came to the Chariot, the Two of Cups, an offer being made, Hanged Woman. See? So this group wanted this person, this energy, restricted from having a partner in life. They wanted that person in Hanged Woman mode. This is a lot of vicious, sick energies. The same kind of energies that portray themselves in the public, that they are good people, good Christian people, just good people in general. This is up to at least 3 communities. My community, a community in Carolina, and possibly an online community. As well as a central Louisiana community. You all knew that when I came out and spoke on this, you were going to try to make me look crazy. Hell, you literally tried to drive me crazy. Baby, I ain't crazy at all. My kind of crazy is not insane. And I want to tell you, let me tell you who helped you get caught. My boss. When he said to me, Addie, it sounds like spaghetti. At that point, I realized, you're right, Warden. I need to compartmentalize every bit of it. So we can pinpoint out and know exactly who the F did all of this. I've also tested that theory on the cameras at work. It's like I said, it's a day and a half to a 2-day relay before your information starts coming out in your little readings. So while you tried to hide, and some of you got so ignorant with it, you didn't even try to hide it. The world is going to know what you did. All right, moving on. Again, there are some good readers out there that did not get on the bandwagon. But there are a lot of vicious people that tried to make money off of it. And your making money was plagiarizing and using someone else's energy, someone else's life, targeting someone, seeking revenge on someone. Like I said, there was a lot of racism involved. All right, so we had the Two of Wands with the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups. So we have someone over here that is regretting the choice they made in love with that Page of Cups. This was someone in a very immature energy. What else do you have for us? The Emperor. So we have an emperor somewhere that made a choice. A very immature choice. And now they regret that choice. Nine of Cups. So they made an immature choice for what they felt was their wish fulfillment. And now they regret that. Sometimes, and it is before you have the awakening. Yes, people try to call it crazy all day long. There's a lot of folks out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's when you see right through the matrix. It's a different kind of woke. No offense to the LBGQTPPPSR community. Whatever you are. I don't care what you do. That's you. Your body is you. But my point is this. A lot of energies jumped on the bandwagon. A lot of energies literally became piranhas in a septic swamp. Some of them band together. Some of them in separate groups. All to stop one person. Now you tell me, baby, somebody must have a little light that shines. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Huh? You tell me. Not hard to see. Not hard to see at all. This was corruption. This was filth. You have twisted. You have slandered. You have done all you could do. Let me tell you something. Not a damn one of you on here of African American descent has a divine bone, and you can kiss me arse. You can get pissed. If you are a true person, an intelligent person, this is not how you feel. But there were a lot of people that jumped on the bandwagon simply out of racism. You do not have a damn divine ounce of anything divine in you to jump on a racist bandwagon. Let me protect this one. Let me protect that reader. Let me protect that person. Let us infiltrate you so we can twist your life and try to prove someone else is innocent, especially when you are dealing with a family. It doesn't make a damn what somebody's skin color is. If you are a corrupt family of criminals, then that's just what you are. And if you jumped on that bandwagon to help cover that and exploit someone else, well, you're just going to freaking prison with them. That's idiocy. That is straight idiocy. All right, moving on. So far we have a group up here. Some of these worked as individuals. Everybody had their own reason. Everybody had their own reason for wanting to be a piranha in this. Like I said, this person or this group here sat back and watched while someone brought somebody many burdens. They wanted to burden their money. They wanted to burden their life, burden their mind. They did it in secret. This particular group here did this because they didn't want someone to see what was going on in the background and be able to make a clear choice. They also wanted that person's project burdened. They wanted that person restricted and not seen. This group here worked together with others for the crimes they committed. This possibly also involved a pastor who is now having a tower moment because they regret the leap of faith they took and what they did. Then we have a group here that had some Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy involved. They wanted someone in hangman mode. They did not want someone to receive any type of offers. They knew if that person had a mate, that chariot would move forward. This was done out of pure vengeance and jealousy. And not wanting to see that person build anything. We also know there was a well, if I said it, that's possibly so. Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. They did it simply because they didn't want that person to come ahead and be seen. Because they knew if that person came ahead and was seen, then it would be exposed exactly who they were and the demonic BS they were doing behind the scenes. All right, moving on. So next we had, let's see, I'm trying to stick with the same deck on each reading. Next, we had, there were several. We have the Hermit here, the Hermit here, the Hermit here. There were several groups and several people that sat back and watched this happen, that had no morals and no integrity. Yet in public, they wear that mask, that they are upstanding, moral. This is a lot of toxic energies. First off, for this many people to come toward one person, that person must carry a light, because demons were like moths to the flame. And I quote to you right out of the Bible, and exactly something another reader said. God doesn't cause confusion. You would be correct, sister girl. You would be correct. Demons do. Were you on the bandwagon as well? All right, moving on. Demons. 7 cardinal sins. Sloth, wrath, pride, and the rest. All right, what do you have for Spirit on this? 3 of Pentacles, contract. Yeah, see, look, star in reverse, baby. So we also had a group here. This group possibly made a contract with others, sat back and watched while they watched their own ships come in. They did it for their own ships to come in, for a victory, their own beginnings. Again, this also speaks on mental clarity. They knew exactly what they were doing. Star in reverse. They did this to restrict this person so this person could not be seen. They did not want that person to be seen for who they were. They did not want that person to be seen because they knew that person shined. They possibly knew that person could outshine them. What else do you have for us, Spirit? All right, we had 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups, as we know, represents the past, represents being nostalgic, taking a trip down memory lane. This was in reverse. So they hoped by everything they did, they could keep that this person wouldn't remember all the BS. All I can say is, oh, joke is on you. All right, we had these 2 land over here on our pastor, possibly. Yep, this was 2 people that worked together. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They did it for their own abundance. They probably did it to hide something they did about money. All right, what else do you have for us on this? All right, these landed over here. On the person that made the choice, they chose an immature energy for someone to love. A very immature energy. This was an emperor. They went towards someone. They are now in regret over the immature energy that they chose to love. They saw that person as their wish fulfillment. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands. This could have been someone they proposed to. This is also someone that put the 10 of Swords in them. Page of Wands. Actions, 7 of Pentacles. So they may have thought this person was going to help them grow. This person is actually helping them sink. This is the kind of mate that says, baby, I'm all for you. You're all for me. Let's build together. But what this person has actually done by the immature mate that they chose to give a proposal to, what they have not recognized is that person is literally taking them down. They are losing. Could be losing what they own, but they are losing behind the immature choice and love that they made, that they saw as wish fulfillment. There is no growth there. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is normally working on something, be it project, be it growth. When you make it to the 8 of Pentacles, you're starting to receive the rewards from that growth. This person is not receiving the rewards of their work. This person is literally being taken down by their own mate. Be it we have to sell this to cover that instead of having a strong mate that helps them come up. This, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when a woman gets divorced and they try to take a man to his knees, drain him of everything. Do you know why women do that, guys? Do you know why women do that? It is so when you move on, you don't bring any of this with you into your next relationship. Basically, if you're moving on to another woman, you're going to be moving on effing broke. Down and out. All right, moving on. And this is all of the energies that came toward one person, one energy. All right, so let's go here. Hermit, regret. We have another person over here in regret. Left out in the cold. They either could regret they left someone in the cold, or they could regret their actions because they got left in the cold. All right, we had one fall out here on our group that made contracts with each other, sat back and watched their ships come in. They made them a lot of money off of this person for their own new beginning, for a victory. And that victory was to keep a star from being seen. This could have been someone from that person's past. But what this shows me is they tried to play with this person's mind mentally so that person would not remember all of the BS they did to sabotage them, bring them down, annihilate them, and keep them from being seen. We had the strength card flip over on it. They failed to recognize how strong that person was. All right, moving on. Again, the hermit and the regret. We have the moon on the bottom. This hermit here did some BS behind the scenes that they now regret. So far, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. All right, Spirit, tell us about this person. We have proposal, we have the star, and we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands representing honor. This could have been someone that worked with someone else that shined. This could have been someone that worked with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Proposals were made. Action was taken. And they felt they were justified in doing it. All right, Spirit, tell us about this energy. The energy that all these demons came for. Because, baby, if this is the energy you're in, and you are not justified, you don't have the right to dig up someone's life and try to make them feel like they are a criminal, especially when you are protecting a group of criminals. This is simply a matter of let me gaslight you so the world doesn't see who I am, so my mask doesn't fall off. So you all even tried to gaslight someone's love life. Baby, there is nothing this energy has ever done that makes this energy look positive. Because this, like that reader said, God doesn't bring about confusion. The devil does. Demons do. And this was very demonic. This was very sick, what was done. All right, Spirit, so tell us about this person. Tell us about this person that was targeted, abused, all to cover up all of the sick BS all of these other groups did. Tell us about it, Spirit. Tell us about the person they tried to restrict, the person they tried to hide, the growth they tried to stop from happening for their own benefit, gain, and reasons. Some folks just didn't want the truth to come out. Some folks didn't want the truth of who they were to come out. Some folks didn't want the truth of crimes to come out. And this was a lot of groups. Every one of them toxic in their own way. Family, extended family, community, pastors, YouTube, exes. Baby, nobody, not one damn person in this world sits high enough on a pedestal to do this to someone else's life. because of your sick little revenge. I am who I say I am. I haven't struck out not one person in revenge. For justice? Yes. Revenge? No. I don't have to get revenge. Because the good Lord is going to expose every bit of this. And justice will come. Truth will come out. Yes, indeed. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Truth, baby. And 7 of Pentacles. Exactly as I said. Every one of these groups, be it working in their own group or be it working with other groups, did everything they could to put the 10 of Swords in this one energy's back. That's straight truth. Straight truth. They did it so this energy would not get a victory as they worked to bring theirself up in life. 7 of Pentacles. This person's not afraid of work. This energy's not afraid of work. A lot of folks did a lot of demonic crap to stop this one energy. And almost every bit of it was done so these groups and these people would not be seen for who they are. All right, on the bottom, we also had the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got the 3 of Swords and the Star. So there's some people out there that really went to some demonic energies. Mask came off, baby, and if they hadn't, they're going to. There's a lot of folks out there that did a lot of corrupt BS, from the judicial system to YouTube to simply idiots in your community. Past co-workers, envious, jealous, demonic energies. When you have to try to slow someone down when they're coming up the hall, and you already know they carry more of a burden than you, they have more clients than you, they have whatever more than you, and they're still making it back to the nurse's station same time as you, and this is the BS energy. That karma, baby, people fail to realize how the universe works. I cannot preach it enough. Every demonic thing you did to slow this person down, stop this person, make sure this person wasn't seen for who they were, that comes back to you. It's going to come back to this group. It's already coming back to this group. It's going to come back to this group. Every one of these groups, be it grouping up together or simply in their own energy, working with 1 or 2 other people. All right, so let's get a different deck here. What's the karma? What's the karma for this group here that sat back as hermits, watched someone be burdened while they watched people try to mentally burden this person's money, sabotage jobs, burden this person mentally. They did it in secret so that person could not make a clear choice, so that person would not see what was going on. What's their karma? What's their karma, Spirit? We have 7 of Cups, which is options, the Fool, and then we had 5 of Cups in reverse. So right now, they don't even regret. This is just demonic. They took a leap of faith to do this. They don't even regret what they did. They don't even regret how they tried to juggle, how they tried to hide someone's options. We have the 2 of Staffs choice that was made, the Magician, Strength, Page of Cups, High Priestess. So this involved quite a few. Aries, Leo, Sag, people that tried to manifest it. They even tried to affect someone's strength. They wanted this person down, out, broken, not seen. It involved a High Priestess, someone that was Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone that was King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, 9 of Coins. There were some folks in this group that are single. Here we have the Hermit again. So they possibly tried to do this to someone that was in hermit mode. We had the 9 of Staffs, Burden, and we have Capricorn. What is their karma? Yeah, see, they also didn't want someone else to see this person for who they are. Because here we have the Three of Staffs, ships coming in, King of Coins, and the Hangman. They did not want this person to progress, move forward, or be seen. And these dumbasses are still trying to do it because they think they're going to get away with it. All right, moving on. What is their karma? What is their karma? Queen of Staffs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Action will be taken. Ha! 10 of Coins, baby. Somebody's going to get the shit suit out of them. By a Capricorn. Woo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Tell us about, let me get a different deck here. This energy over here, this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles that work together, took a leap of faith. They are now having a tower because they know what's coming. Five of Cups. They regret the choice they made. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Simply a Knight of Wands. This person took action. They took action to bring someone grief. We had the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. This could possibly be someone in a higher up position, official position, or a pastor. But they are now having a tower over that leap of faith that they took as a fool. Queen and King of Pentacles. This was two people that worked together to do this to protect their money. What is their karma? What is their karma? Right now they are going through mental anguish. We had the Five of Swords for their manipulation. We had the Five of Swords on the bottom. We have the Ace of Wands. A project. Ace of Wands normally represents a new beginning. So this could have been something a King and Queen of Pentacles did to also help restrict someone's project. And it was all done because they did not want their little demon side to be seen. Because this is someone that possibly portrays Four of Cups. Ace of Wands. So they did this King and Queen of Pentacles. So, you see project here? See offer? They did not want anyone to work with this energy. Be it the judicial system, be it the community. They did not want anyone to work with them. And what it looks like is that's going to be their karma as well. People are going to cut ties with them and refuse to work with them on their projects. A lot of people sat back and watched this BS go down. A lot of people. All right, moving on. This group over here had a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy in it. Also had some Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy in it. Had to do with someone's chariot moving forward, someone having a mate possibly. Placing someone, they did a lot. They did a lot to manifest this energy to being in hanged woman mode. They wanted to stop that energy from moving forward, from being seen, from being acknowledged, from anyone working with them. This is a group that tried to cover up their crimes. They tried to gaslight someone else to cover up their crimes. What is their karma? What is universal balance? Booyah! Justice. So we got some Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here that's going to be going to jail. Goes around, comes around. Well, the cards want to jump out on that one. So they will be receiving justice. They're going to get justice for the choice they made and what they did. And that was playing with someone else's wheel of fortune. So universal balance is bringing that right back to, we have the Three of Swords, heartache. We have the Eight of Wands, messages. That could have been slander, that could have been lies, or simply sharing messages with some of these other groups. Yeah, see, it had to do with someone else's project and someone else's ships coming in. And then on the bottom, we had the Four of Cups. They did not want anyone to work with that person. They wanted to burden that person, and they wanted to restrict that person. This is some sick demonic energies. And you see, this is how half the world works. People think they can network, do BS like this behind the scenes, and it never gets exposed. The truth never comes out. This was a lot of gaslighting done by a lot of people. Me personally, myself, I have to say, the way people tried to drag my sex life through the mud, I've never knew so many people to be so focused on one person's critter. And that's just the damn truth. Must be a lot of jealous folks out there not getting some booty, huh? All right, moving on. Baby, go get the dust knocked off and quit worrying about everybody else's life. All right, let's see. Where else we going to go with this? All right, so let's go to this next group here. This looks like a couple individuals, possibly a couple. Like I said, someone made a choice in love. It was possibly an immature choice that they now regret. We had the Emperor. We had the Nine of Cups. This person saw this as their wish fulfillment. They made a proposal, not knowing that person was putting the this sounds like they got a hold of a very selfish, insecure person. Not knowing that person was had actually done something to them to put the Ten of Swords in their back. That person has taken actions that has cost them money, that has cost them forward movement, that has cost them to level up, to stay up. That person is actually knocking this person down, and they're too ignorant to realize what is happening. They cannot see through this person's energy, because we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands. It's Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but what the energy speaks on is a mate that someone gave some type of proposal to. This could have been something to work together, but what they don't know is that person was putting a 10 of blades in them. You know, this could have been, like I said, let's sell this, we need to sell that. You know, stick with me, baby, ride or die. When the whole time, it's for their own gain, their own benefit. The actions they took, their mate is taking. That like I say, the Seven of Pentacles is working on something. So that they were working on something together. Let's build this, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing that energy, the actions that energy has taken is causing them to sink. They may have gone from an 8 of Pentacles to a 7, which we know the 6, 5, all that is next. All right, so let's see what we have here. Tell us about this possible couple. Yeah, see, King of Pentacles came out in reverse. This person's gonna cause you to lose everything right here. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is no longer the person that gave this proposal, made an immature proposal, made a proposal to a immature love energy. Due to what their mate has done, they are losing money. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles. So they could have been the King of Pentacles at one time. They're not anymore. And they have their mate to thank for that. All right, what else do you have? What else do you have on this Emperor? Uh-oh. We have family in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they shared with this person. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Now they're up in their head. Look, they're not even, look, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. They are literally to the point with this mate, they don't give a damn. They see what's happening. They're about ready to take a leap of faith somewhere else in secret, because they are burdened. They're burdened by something they did. We have Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so whoever this Emperor over here is, someone is regretting the choice they made, and they're wanting to secretly move towards somebody. They're wanting to move away from whatever family they are involved in, possibly towards someone else that they know shares, because, you know, this is the two bums, the Justice, Nine of Swords. They are in their head over a choice they made. This is possibly someone that has fallen out of love with someone else, and they either feel like a damn fool for the leap of faith they took, or they are wanting to take a different leap of faith in secret toward someone else because they feel so burdened by the relationship that they are in. All right, so give us one more on this King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we had two fall out. Give me a second, guys. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So they are in reverse. This King of Pentacles, this person's losing money. They're losing money. They're fed up with this family, whoever this family is they're in. They see someone else as single and abundant. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the blessing. So we have somebody in regret over here over a choice they made in love. Straight up. All right. And that's probably their karma. All right, so what is the karma for the folks that made the contracts with others, sat back and watched? They made these contracts. They sat back and did this to someone for their own ships to come in, for their own new beginning. They had clarity. They knew exactly what they did. That Ace of Swords, like I said, normally in the Rider-Waite deck, you have the little hanging leaf, the ivy or whatever coming off the top of it. One of the sets of leaves stands for victory, and one of the sets stands for sacrifice. So this group did this so they could sacrifice someone else and have their own victory. And to have that victory, they had to make damn sure someone else was not seen. They also tried to mentally torture that person so that person would not remember the past. So that person would not remember every ill, sick, pathetic, demonic thing they did to them. But they failed to realize that person's strength. They remember it all. All right, so let's go to a different deck here. What do you have for us on this energy over here that possibly contract that is in grief, sat back and watched, possibly worked with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They made some type of proposal with each other, and it had to do with, this is possibly a slick Willie, that, you know, this is like trying to throw somebody else under the bus so they would be seen with honor. What is their karma? They are in regret now. We have quite a few folks out here in regret. We have quite a few folks that sat back in hermit mode with no morals, no integrity, and consistently tried to target one energy to bring them down. That's demonic, baby. You see all this confusion? You see the mass confusion? That's not at the hand of the divine. That's demons. That's demonic. All right. Tell us. The Empress gets the honor. So this could be one person out of all of this. What this looks like is someone has sat back and watched what was done. They are in regret over what was done to someone that shines. So I see here in this, with this person or this small individual group, 2 or 3 people, they possibly could have worked with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is in now regret because of what they did to an Empress, But I also see someone that's seen what happened. They are grieving over what happened to someone that stands out and shines. We have proposal here, and we have the Knight of Wands, honor, and then we have the Empress. So this could be the only person out of all of this that sat back and watched what happened to this person, that has the remorse and the regret that is going to come forward and bring some type of proposal, some type of honor to that Empress. Now, this doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could simply be someone that sees someone else as a star, and they're going to come forward with honor and some type of proposal. This doesn't have to be a love proposal. This could simply be a, hey, let me tell you what's up. Let me give you a piece of paper so you know who to sue. Someone wants to come forward and bring some type of proposal. Bring something forward that has to do with the Empress's honor. All right, guys. That's one heck of a reading, huh? All right, so let's see. Let me pull a different deck, and let's see what karma's coming for this person. What's this person's karma? The person that had the strength. The person people tried to put the Ten of Swords in. Slow them down, stop them, delay them, make sure they weren't seen, try to put them in jail, make sure they were restricted. What is this person's karma? Victory. Eight of Cups. They took all emotion out of it. They don't even see, they don't even think with the heart anymore. There's that justice. Someone is going to come forward and share what happened. Yeah, see, we had victory, the Eight of Cups. Due to the secrets, this person has taken all emotion out of the equation. So whoever did to this person simply made them a little cold. They no longer use emotions to rule their life, if that's what they did. They will receive the victory. They will receive the victory over what everyone did to them. Over all of these energies that had no emotion, no remorse, no morals, no integrity for what they did. We have the Page of Cups. The sneaky BS that was done in the light of the moon, behind the back, in secret, by Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This person gets victory. This is possibly someone from the judicial system that is going to share, because we have the fairness, we have the sharing, and we have the scales of justice. Yeah, and look at what else is on, as I like to say, look. Look what else is on the bottom here. This person is going to get justice for the Ten of Swords. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles. This was a single, abundant high priestess. This person's going to get justice for what was done to them. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so as you can see, a lot of demonic, twisted BS went on right here. A lot of crimes were committed. That's what it is, guys. That's what I have for you. I'm not sure if we're still rolling here or not. I see something blinking. All right, if you like to read, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Addie G, peace out.